Hey everyone, this is Dalek Suck at NRW, bringing you the NEW, and actually this is the NRW Tech segment. I'm joined here with Lewis Bailey.
What's up, man?
How's it going? Also known as Holy Marcellus. Follow him on Twitch. Yeah, we're going to do a game trailer react. And you want to talk about the game that we're about to?
Dude, so with all the stuff that released at GDC, I think you'll like this one.
Uh-huh.
Because I know you're a little fan of a pen and paper RPG.
Yes.
Having little vampires in it. Vampires. So
Correct.
I know everybody's been waiting for a certain game to come out.
Have they now?
Like, I think it was called Bloodlines. So GDC had an announcement for Vampire the Masquerade. Do you want me to show you what it was?
Sure.
All right.
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look, man. So, I'm going to go ahead and bring you Vampire the Masquerade. Done by Paradox Interactive.
Hardsuit Labs.
Which I'm actually
World of
surprised to
Darkness.
see that is Paradox Interactive. They've been like pulling out a lot of good stuff.
Well, that is good. So this isn't the actual gameplay footage, apparently.
Yeah, no, just a concept vid.
You're young.
Nice.
Okay.
You'll fight over scraps.
Damn.
That looked like it tickled.
Safety is
Oh god, have your sweet martini.
It looks Malkavian.
Yeah.
That might be Malkavian.
Oh, you got tatted.
theirs.
Damn, those are nice. Cup of wine.
Yes, sure.
Oh.
The wine he's looking at.
Yeah, totally, man. Why would I look at anything else? Oh,
Oh, it's a Nosferatu.
Here.
totally Nosferatu.
I completely blanked on the last one. The lady holding that nice cup of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, forgot him. What clan she's from.
You will come to despise it. As
Isn't he from the same clan too?
Yeah, they're the high end ones.
The toity-toities. The hoity-toities.
That's a lot of blood.
That is a lot of damn.
That's a lot
I've
of
waited so long to see it again.
Ooh. Okay.
Bloodlines 2. Coming out
next year.
next year.
So they don't have a damn thing ready yet.
They don't have a damn thing. Not even any gameplay, nothing, just a trailer release to show you like, hey, it's coming. So they first come out, White Wolf Productions comes out with a 5th edition of their memorable tabletop RPG, which had not been updated for many, many years. So this is the most recent version. It's done by White Wolf Productions, and this is an amazing quality tabletop RPG.
Yep.
Now, you could probably tell a lot more about it. I've never played the tabletop RPG. I've only played Bloodlines and the regular Vampire the Masquerade, but I know you are a huge fan of...
The last time I played it was
Bloodlines.
quite some time ago, and I think it was from version 2.5. Don't quote me on that. It was, again, a very long time ago. I remember the book, the cover was the green cover. I think I
Yes.
have that somewhere.
I think that
Or I
was...
had it somewhere.
I think it was also hardbound and soft cover.
Yeah, it was the
So I
hardbound.
had
It
the
was
soft cover one.
a good friend of mine. When I was way back when I was living out in New York, we played. I think we were playing for like a year almost, but we never got a chance to fully complete the storyline. I ended up being a gangrel. There was Zemitzi. Zemitzi is a very interesting clan because they like taking people and turning them into furniture.
Hey.
Yeah, so you had you had Zemitzi, you had that we played. I was a gangrel. Then we had Nosferatu, and I'm forgetting the other two that were part of the clan at the time. Again, a long time ago. Very good paper tabletop game, very very well done. A friend of mine that did it, he added some things to it outside of the book, which was fun, which made it really interesting. But I do look forward to actually playing that again.
Yep.
And interesting. I'm curious to see what comes out of this game, the development to come from this down the line.
Yeah, I am too. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with the Vampire the Masquerade game, this is a vampire game set in modern day where you have different clans of vampires, and the first game was called Vampire the Masquerade, which was an over-the-top kind of Diablo-type clone where you started in the medieval era as this one character who went into present times as a vampire, and you had this kind of big old storyline going on. It was extremely difficult. First version was extremely difficult to the point that
was the third person.
It was the third person.
I never got to play that one.
Yeah, I have a copy of it. I need to go through it, but I do remember when it first came out, the first boss was so hard nobody could beat him. So people literally had to wait for a PC Gamer demo disc to come out, like 3 months later, with a patch to simplify that boss so people could get through him. Like, no joke, it was that hard.
Back in the days before you can easily just download the update, they had to give it to you in a CD, in a magazine, probably.
It puts us back. So after that, Troca Games came out with Bloodlines, which is a first-person, third-person kind of shooter.
Yeah.
Now primarily set in the modern time, but you're playing a vampire, and it's kind of like a first-person RPG. It was very glitchy, but that had a certain fun appeal to it. So you'd have like random things just kind of happen. Like, it just was not coded really well.
Side note on that one, that game is actually still actively patched, as old as it is.
Yes, and
it's a community patch, actually.
And you can purchase both games on GOG and also Steam. They are available for purchase, and we do highly recommend picking them up. So even though this is a concept video to kind of get you into the world of Vampire, just for the fact that Paradox Interactive has picked it up, the people who've done like Magicka and some a lot of other projects, but all their projects have either been A rated or B rated. They have not really had like any sort of crap games. One of the games that they've developed is called Europa Invertialis or something like that. It's one of those medieval Europe kind of strategy
over the top
games. Yeah. My friend Thomas has spent hundreds of hours playing that, and that game it has multiple parts to it, and it's just gotten rave reviews every single time. So Paradox Interactive does have a good backbone again, for them. And I'm actually excited to see where they're going to go with this Vampire Bloodlines 2. Is it going to be a first person or a third person? How exactly is this world going to be built? Already what they're showing us with the concept, it kind of gives us like an epic storyline, maybe like Queen of the Damned style, especially with the amount of blood. But once again, this is a concept video, so we really have no more idea, what's going on in this, except it's coming out to all the consoles and PC next year. So
I want to hold out and see some actual gameplay footage until we can actually make a decision on whether it's worth checking out. So
I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead. I know with that answer you're gonna kind of be to the side. I'm gonna give it thumbs up.
I'm gonna definitely give it to the side.
I'm a huge Vampire fan, even though I still have not played through them both, and I'll probably get to streaming those. Maybe I'll make that like a Halloween type thing or October type stream. Yeah. But I'm anything Vampire the Masquerade. I love it. Love the series. If you haven't. If you're interested in the tabletop, definitely pick this up. You can either get it from White Wolf, whitewolf.com, I believe is the website. You can find this also in many different bookstores or gaming stores. should carry on, or they should be able to order it for you. Just check Amazon.com.
Yep.
Vampire the Masquerade book. This normally runs about $50, but it is great tabletop RPG for you and your friends if you ever wanted to play vampires living in modern day society, just living the vampire life. It is a good tabletop RPG.
And drinking wine.
And drinking wine. Plenty of wine there. So, hey, but it's obviously super sweet.
Yeah,
So.
apparently so. So yeah, tell us what you think. Give us your thoughts and feedback in the comments. Hit that subscribe button, like and share. We appreciate it. So at this point,
yeah. Once again, I'm Holy Marcellus, Lewis Bailey. You can find me at twitch.tv/HolyMarcel, where I do Twitch stream of gamings and stuff. You can find me there.
And Dale, Dalexsec. You could also find me on twitch.tv/Dalexsec. Dalexsec, DAL3K, then the word sec. It's a little complicated, I know.
SEC.
SEC. Yeah. You could find me there. And yeah, so again, it's been great. Catch you guys later.
Peace out.
Peace.